What's up guys, and welcome back to One Life. You join me today for another tutorial on how to remove and refit the radio and also the radio fuse location. So stay tuned and let's crack on. So guys, you now join me inside the car. Now if we move over to the radio itself, let's have a quick look at it. The first thing you're going to notice is there's 4 bolts, or 4 holes that will first look like, as I thought they were. And they're actually little Allen key nuts, little Allen key bolts. Don't try and use an impact bit on it like I've done on a previous car because it will chew it to bits. Just use an Allen key, do it by hand, they're not very tight. An 8mm Allen key is what you need. Look close, you can see the little Allen key heads. Already started on this one. And get those out. And if you want, you can take this little rubber mat out here, that stops things sliding about, and empty that little compartment if there's anything in it. Welcome to my new co-host. He decides he wants to get involved today. But anyway, get your Allen key, 8mm Allen key, one tiny thing, and they're not tight or anything. Just in case everyone doing them, all 4 of them. So guys, as you can see, I've got all 4 screws out and put them safe. Not the safest place to be honest, but we put them safe because they're tiny and they will disappear. And the idea of them is that stop someone just jumping in your car, sticking some prongs in and taking the stereo. You know, it makes it that little bit harder. Not that anyone's going to rob a cassette player these days, but you know, it makes it look nice if nothing else. So we've got the 4 bolts out, which leaves us with 4 holes. Now the next thing, as you might already know, is you need a radio prong. This, believe it or not, was a proper radio prong. I've bent it in every shape imaginable for different jobs over the years. You want 2 of these really. You want one for that side and one for the other side, so you can pull it out evenly on its own. But it doesn't make any difference to just use one and do it a side at a time if you've only got one like me. So you simply, I've just bent these to suit, so they're nice, because these require quite a long prong. Some cars you just stick it in a tiny bit. So you're literally just gonna line up a hole, put it in a little bit, line up the other hole, put it in a little bit, get them both sort of even, and then you sort of almost feel it clicking, you know, just fiddle about them a bit, and then just to check it has done it, I want you to stick your fingers in the cubbyhole bit, your thumb in the cassette player, just give it a gentle nudge, and as you can see, it's moved away from the rest of the trim. So that's come off the clips on that side. So now, be careful not to push it back in and clip it back in. Just gently pull these out. It says gently. I think the bottom might have gone back in, but we'll see in a second. And then repeat the same on the other side. Just going to line up both holes. One come in. Fingers and thumb in again. And it just took 2 hands. It just took 2 hands that, but with a bit of persuasion, the head unit is out. So at this point now, you can pull your prongs out, get them out of the way, and then just gently slide it out. Don't yank it out, because remember you've got wires in the back of it. Spoke too soon, guys. You know, I'm still learning as well on some of these cars. So this doesn't have wires, it's got the clip built in at the back of the unit. That's really smart and tidy, that. The good little cars, these Corsas. As you can see, it's all built in at the back with the harness for it. And it just slides in and out and then clips into its bit back there. Same for the aerial side. I'm guessing there's an aerial. Yeah, there in the middle. That little hole there, that's your aerial connection. That's quite tidy. So now if you're buying a new head unit made for this car with these connections already in the back, you would literally just slide it back in with your fascia cover. Say you've got quite a thin stereo that only fills a bit of it. You'll probably buy, if you buy it from Alfred's or somewhere like that, the bottom fascia, the blank, to blank it off as well. So guys, that is how to pull your stereo out. Now, another thing that I'll be mentioning in the title of this video is radio fuse location. Now you might think, oh, I know where the fuse box is, I can work it out. But near enough all radios have their own fuse in the back, like this one here. So if your radio ever goes and you check your power supply fuse in the fuse box and get nowhere, the next thing you want to have a look at is the radio fuse in the back of the radio itself. And this one's actually got a clear, see if we can focus on it. It's got a little panel in it, so you don't need to take it out. So you can see the element just there. It's fine. Well, we know it's fine, the radio works. But yeah, if you've got radio issues, stereo issues, then definitely check this fuse, because a lot of people miss this and then they think the radio's broke, they order a new one, come to fit the new one, and they find out there's nothing wrong with the old one, it just needs a fuse changing. Any of you that need part numbers, screenshot this bit now. I'm not going to read them all out, you can do that for yourselves. But yeah, there's not really much more to it. I mean, it'd be nice if I was changing this for a CD player, but I'm not. It's just for the purpose of the video to show you guys. So back to refit, and I wish there was more to say to this, but there's not. You're literally going to get your unit, make sure it all lines up nice. Do it gently, because you don't want to bend any of these pins in the back by trying to ram it in too quick. So do it gently, slide it back into position, push gently, you'll feel it clipping, you'll hear the clips clip back in, and that's now clipped back in. There we go, turn straight on. It wants a code off me, I think. Your code will be in your handbook, it's most of the time like 00. Let's just try it now, we'll just try and guess one. Right, let's go, let's have a look at this guy, because if you get the same problem, I've never took this out before, I've put the stereo back in and it's coming up with safe. This might be the next video, if you replace your radio, how to code it back in. It's most likely just a code or something, it'll be in your handbook. Have a look in the Vauxhall handbook for the car, or if not, type it into Google, I'm sure there's loads of stuff already on it. And I think I'll be doing my own coverage of this myself in a separate little video. So guys, all you need to do now to finish off the reassembly is get these 4 bolts back in with your 8mm Allen key. Don't over tighten them, there's no need to, just get them in and nip them up. But yeah, that's about it from me today guys. I hope you found this useful. That's how to remove and replace the radio unit and check the radio fuse on the Vauxhall Corsa C. If you're new to the channel, you like what you see, hit that subscribe button guys. And if you want to see more content on this Vauxhall Corsa or any of the other cars featured on the channel, let us know in the comments and I can do tutorials on request for you guys. Even if it's a car you've not seen before, let me know and I'll do my best to make it happen. Other than that guys, until next time, peace.